Welcome, welcome, welcome to the In the Clinic podcast with Rob. And I'm super pumped to have you here today because if you are wondering if you should start your fitness program after the holidays on January 1st, the answer is no, and this video is for you. Again, my name is Rob Sumner. I am owner of Sumner Specialized Physical Therapy and Specialized Strength, and I really do these videos and these podcasts solely because there's a ton of people out there that are in pain, and I truly do not want you to be one of them. So if any way I can help you in your life and improve your life from these videos, job is done. I'm satisfied. So let's get right into it. So this week marks Thanksgiving. So we're coming up on Thanksgiving, and with Thanksgiving, you have a ton of people that start talking to us about fitness programs. As we talk to them about fitness programs, I get a consistent theme where people need a jump-off point. Now, this is pretty normal. I mean, I get it. Everybody needs a jump-off point, and you kind of need that mark of demarcation in the sand that just says, that's it. That's the time. And it gives us something to look forward to. It gives us something that sparks our focus to say, that's my moment. But it also creates apathy. It creates apathy because we feel that we can forgo having to make decisions, hard decisions, challenges, life changes. We can move beyond thinking about your fitness, thinking about your wellness, your nutrition, your health, because you're going to do it then. You're going to do it at this later date. It's already been decided. You've already decided it. So you don't have to think about it anymore. On top of it, you can let it go out of your brain because you've made a decision. And your decision is to start 6 weeks from now. But the reason that's faulty thinking and the reason it doesn't work is because the same reason that you're not starting today is the same reason that you're not going to start January 1st. Why is it that the majority of individuals that start a New Year's resolution, their jump-off point after New Year's, after they start that program or that resolution, why do the majority of people fail within the first week? And by the end of the month are back in the regular routine and have not made the sizable change necessary in order to make the impact that they wanted in their goal. So the same reason that prevents you from starting today is also preventing you from starting January 1st. The only difference is that you've got this little voice in your head that I like to call the governor. I got it from a great book called Can't Hurt Me. And in there, the governor is the person, that voice in your head that constantly tells you what you want to hear instead of what you need to hear. It's constantly trying to talk you out of doing the hard work, essentially. You know, we all know that voice. You know what? I really shouldn't run through McDonald's. And then the voice kicks in. It'll be okay. It's just once. Once isn't going to kill you. It'll be fine. It'll be all right. You deserve it. You've had a hard day. It's been really long. You have a lot of stresses going on. You need this. Actually, it'll be easier for you. And that voice manipulates you to the point where all of a sudden you're doing it. You're going to McDonald's. The voice is one. The governor won. And the same governor is the one that tells you to start on January 1st. Because it's just passing the buck. Because inherently there's a little part of you that actually wants to hear that. Let's start then. Then you don't have to think about it anymore. If anybody says, "Hey, are you gonna get going in your fitness program? I thought you said you wanted to get going fitness wise." "Oh yeah, I will." "No, right after the holidays." Right after the holidays. And then it doesn't happen. So here's the thing. The reason I will implore you to start today is because the same reason that stops you from starting today is the exact reason why you actually need to do it. So what do I hear often? It's really busy. I'm going to wait till after the holidays because, with the holidays, whew, I mean, it gets hard, because I've got family coming into town and I'm going to eat good Thanksgiving and then Christmas comes, Thanksgiving, and what about New Year's? Oh man, all the treats and stuff. And you know what? I'm just going to pretty much overeat myself and have a glutton of punishment for about a month straight. So I don't want to miss all that. So I'm going to wait till after the holidays. But what's funny about that is that the holidays turn from all the way from, New Year's, and then it rolls into a month later with Valentine's Day. And then you got Easter coming up. And then you got, Memorial Day. And then you got 4th of July. And then you've got the next thing, and then birthday parties and anniversaries and weddings. And when does the temptation stop? It doesn't. It doesn't. Because it's called life. It's life. And that's how life goes. You're going to constantly have decisions to be made in your life that impacts your future, your health, your wellness. So each day that you're delaying that and you're listening to the governor that prevents you, you're robbing your future self from the health, wellness, independence, energy levels, mobility, and really perseverance of life. You're robbing that person from what they want in the future. The decision you make today robs you from your future self. So the exact reason why I hear on starting January 1st instead of today, which is close to Thanksgiving, is that I'm too busy. But here's the thing. If you can start a fitness program, a nutritional program, any type of wellness program that starts bettering yourself, if you can start that when you're the busiest and continue to refine it and learn strategies and work through it, then when in your life is it ever going to be hard for you? If you can do it when you're busiest, then you've already developed the consistency, the patterns, and the systems that allow you to be successful when you're not busy and when you get busy again. Because we all know that life never really gets less busy. You know it. Go find a person that's retired, and you're going to hear the exact same thing from every person, which is, you know what? I'm busier now that I'm retired than I was when I was working. I don't know how I ever got anything done. And that's because we live in a arrival fallacy. An arrival fallacy essentially means that once I get this, then that will happen. Once I retire, then I can just focus on my fitness and my nutrition. Once I, turn this age, then I'll be able to do that. Once I get a raise from my boss, then I'll start saving money. Once I get through the holidays, I will start getting in better shape. It's a arrival fallacy. And it doesn't happen because without proper execution and preparation and actually just kicking your governor in the pants and saying, I'm not listening to you, without setting up that consistency, it just doesn't happen. So if you can do it when you're the busiest, because you're never going to have a time in your life that you're not busy. The retired person is now more busy now that they're not working because they took all the to-do lists that they wanted to do and had on there and their wife said they need to do or other, and now they're doing it. You only have time in the day. It's always the same. But how you choose to fill it up is up to you. Whether you're at work or you're doing jobs at home or you're helping a neighbor, it's all the same time. So when will you be less busy? When my kids are older? Once the kids are out of the house, then we can, once I retire, once I get a raise, once I. It doesn't happen. And the difference between people that can improve their health, wellness, fitness, nutrition, and just their overall quality of life are the people that get it. And they get that arrival fallacy sucks. They understand that you only truly live right now. There is no future and there is no past. You're only living it in the moment. And the moments that you're taking in the present will dictate your future self, your energy levels, your sleep patterns, your fatigue, your mobility, your independence, your doctor's report from your physical. So don't wait. I implore you, do not wait. You have a good 6 weeks right now, while you're busy, to start developing the consistency on one thing. And that's the key. Do not look at the big picture. Look at the right now. And what is the right now? What is the right now? That all you need to do, the simple hack that all you need to do is just change one thing. How can you just improve one thing in your life? Maybe go for a walk for 30 minutes every day. Find time to do that. Make it happen. How about nutritionally? Reduce 1, maybe 2 times per week where you don't eat out. Where you pack your own lunch. Maybe you start substituting whole foods into your diet. There's an assortment of ways that you can start improving your fitness overall. And it doesn't require an upheaval in life change. It is all compound interest. You add one here, and then later one here, and before you know it, it is a cascade of improvements that betters your health and wellness overall. So overall, team, I'll leave you with this. Do not wait until the start of the year to get your fitness program going. Do it now. Do it when you're the most busy and you have holidays coming up and you have all these reasons that your brain is going to tell you to do nothing. Ignore them. Ignore the brain and do it. Start making one improvement in your life and see how much it changes your life by the time January 1st comes around, and then you're ready. The body's primed, the mindset's primed, and you can start adding another layer and another layer that creates dividends in your life, your health, your wellness, your energy levels, everything. All right, team. I hope you have an awesome Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family and challenge yourself to start improving your life in one way. See you on the other side.